What's going on, family? Grace and peace. This is your host, Javon Blue, on the Kingdom Talks podcast, where we're going to be talking about God, business, trading, manhood, marriage, and all the real stuff that's happening out there. So listen, sit back, relax, open up your Bibles, open up your notebooks, whatever you got to do, and let's get it. Sheesh, let's go. Yo, what's good, kings and queens, my Kingdom family, man. I miss you guys, even though I just dropped the episode. It's all good. You already know what's up, man. It's Monday morning. I'm excited. You already know. Got the coffee in the hand. But listen, family, man, I'm sitting in the car, and it's about to rain. But it look beautiful. You got the cloudy skies and all that different type of stuff. But God is still good. This is the day that, he has made. And I will rejoice and be glad in it, like the word says. And listen, man, I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas. I don't know about you, but and it's not to put no spirit on anybody, but I just felt like it was a spiritless Christmas. Like, I couldn't find most of my Christmas movies and all this different type of stuff. And then, when I went out on Christmas Day, for coffee and, driving around just to go look for some stuff, it was just like, it was dead. First of all, it was raining in the morning over here in Jersey. And, it was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go outside, it's raining, no lights is up, no music in the stores that I went to. I'm like, it's different out here. But it's all good, man. It's all good. So, I hope you guys had an amazing times with your family and your friends and a joyful, jolly Christmas, as they be saying. But, guys, listen, man, it's Monday. We are preparing for the new year. The clock is the clock is ticking. Excuse me. The clock is ticking, family. We are almost to the finish line. For those that are listening to this, man, we are approaching 2 years. 2 years, family, with this COVID thing and the pandemic. And, shout out to you for staying strong. Everybody didn't make it, but you did. And that's something to give God thanks for. Many people lost their lives. Many people took their lives because of financial problems and not COVID. And, some people lost people because of different type of stuff. And guys, the fact that you're still here is a blessing. Do not take that for granted at all. Right. And it's going to like this type of mode that I'm in right now is going to lead perfectly for the title, because the title is called, What is Your Price? Right. What is your price? And this is going to be a special one for me, because every now and then I need to remind myself about the price, about that number. Right. Does it exist? Does it not exist? But I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to expound on it. What is your price? For my note takers out there, write this down. What is your price? For my mental thinkers out there, put this in your mental. What is your price? And I want to build the foundation of this based on, many times when people don't understand what their purpose is on life, they give into a lot of things, right? They give into a lot of things. I mentioned this on, one of the episodes I did on, false assignments. And I was just talking about, many people take on false identities that allow them to function within false assignments, but they never, ever get to the point where they're living a purpose-filled life, because you've been living a false life for so long, for 30, 40 years. And, by the time you snap out of it, it's like, it's not too late, but now you're not moving how you used to move when you was very vibrant. So, guys, I want you guys to make it a priority to truly understand what it is that you should be doing in 2022, right? And what does that take? That means asking God for the clarity of vision of what it is that you need to be doing in your life right now. I'm talking about purpose-filled kingdom work. Because oftentimes we just accept duties, we accept assignments from other people because we are in the vicinity or we are in the environment of where that authority is functioning. But I need you guys to understand that there's authority that is above all this authority here on earth that has already put something inside of you that you should be doing. So if you're not already activating in it, if you're not already functioning, living in it, producing in it, then you need to go boldly to the throne, ask the Father, say, what is it that I need to do? And you guys know one of my favorite scriptures that I love is, it says, take delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your own heart. There's some desires that you have in your heart that's not from God right now. It's from your own lustful desires. But there's desires that he gives you when you spend time with him, when you pray, when you commune with him, right? So I want you guys, for those individuals who don't understand what it is that they need to be doing, I need you guys to spend time with the Lord, right? Going into 2022, do whatever you need to do to make that a priority. Start fasting, start praying, start getting in the word, start getting some wise counsel as to what it is that you need to be doing, right? Far as your time here on earth, so that in 2022 and beyond, you're now functioning only in that realm. That's it. Because we don't want to keep wasting time. If you look outside right now, there ain't really nothing getting better. It's getting very black and white. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's getting black and white. It's either you're going to be rich, you're going to be poor. Right? Like, life ain't really that difficult to see. It's either you healthy or you not. You fat or you fit. Right? It's not really that difficult to figure out. Most people create an illusion because they don't have a solid foundation as to why they're here. So I need you guys to focus on that. Make that a priority to get clear, crystal clear about what it is that you need to be doing in life. Because I don't want anybody, including myself, to ever fall so deeply into assignments, into things that have nothing to do with what it is that we're called to. Right? So what is your price? Right? What is your price? And what I mean by that is, if I walked up to you, right? If I walked up to you right now and I said, or I gave you a blank checkbook, or I said, what's your Cash App? And I said, tell me any amount of money that you want me to give you, and I will give you it right now. But you must forget your dreams. You must forget your goals. You must forget your purpose. You must forget everything that you were called to do. But I'll give you the money, any amount of money that you want right now. What would be your price? Am I able to buy you out so that you can get the money and you can never live your purpose, do your gifts ever again, but you will have the money to just live comfortably? Like, what would be your price for that? Because I made a decision in my life that nobody can buy me out. I can't be bought. I would never, ever give as much energy and time to somebody else's life, to somebody else's business, more than I do mine, my business, my time, my purpose, my goals, my dreams, what it is that I need to do. And oftentimes what we allow to happen is that we allow money to buy us out of what it is that we said that we will always do, or that we always wanted to do. And you're probably like, nah, Javon, like, nah, My goals and my dreams is mine. You say that until somebody gives you $150,000 salary, $400,000 a year salary with bonuses, right? Many people right now today have been bought out, and they don't realize it until it's 35, 40, 50 years down the road. And they're like, wow, yes, I have the money, but I never thought that it would cost me my peace. I never thought that it would cost me my wife. I never thought that it would cost me my family. I never thought that it would cost me my time. I never thought that it would cost me so much. But oftentimes people are bought out because they don't understand what it is that they were called to do. But what's your price, family? Because you have to know that. Because if you have a price, if I can buy you out, you're now my slave. Right? And I'm going to keep it real with you. That is why our society, you ever just think like majority of people who graduate from college, get a bachelor's degree, right? They come out and then, everybody's just really making the same income. Like it's 30, 40 grand, 45 grand, 50 grand, whatever the case may be. So between 30 to 50 grand, right? So realistically, everybody's making, I would say, between $30,000 a year, right? We do the taxes thing, blah, 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 right? Between 25, 30, that's how much is really going to you at the end of the year, right? Let's just put it like that, right? Like, people are being bought out for that much. That's it. To forget their dreams, to forget their goals. I don't want you guys to be bought out. I want you guys to function in your God-given talents. I want you guys to build and create. And I'm not saying, oh, well, you need to not work a job ever in your life. That's bad. No, man, we need workers in life. But that can't be your only thing. Like, do not chicken out to the point where you scared because you don't know how it's going to happen. I'm here to tell you this. If you got something inside you right now and you're not producing, because I've been here before, it's something inside of you that's been brewing, that you're ready to give birth to, but you're holding back. You're holding back. That's disobedience. That's disobedience, because you should be producing. Remember I said in the other episode when God cursed the fig tree. Fig tree got cursed. It got damned because simply, you're not doing what you were created to do. So guys, don't ever take no amount of money when it comes to the replacement of what it is that you should be doing. And this is what a lot of people do, because they get so caught up on the reality of things for so long. I'm not saying to ignore reality, but your reality can only show you what's in front of you. Whew. Listen, your reality, what you're looking at right now, can only show you what's in front of you. That's it. And the moment you see what's in front of you, it automatically becomes the past. But your vision will always show you where you're going. Your reality is only going to show you. Your natural eye is only going to show you what's in front of you right now. But your vision will always let you know that you have somewhere to go. That's why you can't be bought. Because when you have that foundation of what it is that you need to be doing, there's no amount of money. There's nobody on this world that can buy you out. But most people allow it to happen. It's not that they want it to happen. It's not that they choose. I mean, everybody chooses, but they're choosing from a point of lack of information. If they only knew, hey, yo, bro, like, yo, if you just find your purpose right now, I promise you, man, you're going to live a fulfilled life. It's going to be different. But most people don't want to hear that. Most people just want to focus on, man, you know, I got to get things done. I got to pay the bills. Yes, that's cool. But guess what? The bill's going to always be there. The bill's going to be there when you're rich. The bill's going to be there when you poor. The bill's going to be there when you're dead broke. The bill's going to be there when you die. They're bills. That's what they were created for, to take your money. But it's your job to get money out the way so you can focus on what it is that you need to do. Remember, we talked about that. But what is your price? What amount of money can somebody hand you right now and you would give up everything for? If you have an answer right now in your head, you're not committed. You're not serious about your goal. You're not serious about your number. You're not serious about you going out there making it happen. You're not serious enough. And that's why so many people can be bought, because they don't have a clear foundation of what it is that they should be doing. That's why you got to get that word from God, because once he confirms it, it's over. It's nothing that anybody can say that can stop you from producing what it is that he's already given you. That's why you need that gift. That's why you need that blessing. That's why you need that grace of clarity. So what is the price that somebody can buy you out right now? Right? And here's the flip side of this. What is the price that you need? Right? What's the price that you need in your life that will get you right? Meaning, because we talked about this on the other episode, what's the price that you need? What number do you need so that you can live that life that you want? See, there's a difference between somebody giving you like you coming up with an answer to be bought out, because in order for you to be bought out, most people want to jump to the, oh man, okay, if I can just get, or if I can just have. Anytime you start a sentence off or a thought off with if I can just, you've already lost. You're already talking about the minimum of something. And that's where most people who take advantage of you, that's when they get happy, because they know you're not in control. I am. The moment you say I can, if I can just have such and such and such. Oh, okay, cool. Let me go lower than that. This is the only thing that we can give you. And people accept it because it's near their number, that price. And that's why you have to come out with your own price. You got to come out with your own numbers. You got to start demanding stuff based off the value that you have. You got to start demanding your own price, your own numbers. Because the truth of the matter is, the flip side of it is this: when you're walking in your purpose, when you're walking in your gifts and you're doing what it is that you were called to do, now what starts to happen is this. When you walk in a room, or before you walk in a room, they got to fly you out. Come on. No, I only do things for this price. I don't go below that. You see what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the price, they're asking you what's your price based on the gift that they want from you so that you can give to the world. If you're a speaker and you out there getting it, you making it happen, and your price is 50 grand for 1 hour, guess what? They can't do nothing with that. And that comes with first class flights and chauffeur. That's how you want to do it. But you have to know what it is that you are called to do. You have to know your calling. You have to know, right, your price, your value, your identity, and what it is that you should be functioning with. Because if you don't, somebody's going to offer you a number and you're going to be bought. And that's what happens with so many people, family, is that they're being bought out by these survival numbers. They're not even living worthwhile. Like, guys, they are giving us little bits of money for all of our dreams. Oh, I'll give you $60,000 salary. Right? If you just give me all of your time. Oh, well, next year. Oh, you've been doing so good this year. Let's move you up a level. I'm going to give you more work. You're going to get less time for yourself, but I'll give you a little bit more money. But I still want your dream. I still want your goals, right? I don't want you to do none of that. Just focus on the job. Get so stressed out that you don't even think about what it is that you are called to do. There's people literally going home and at family functions still on laptops because their boss is telling them to do stuff. You've been bought with a price. So, guys, I need you to understand this right now. Know what it is that you are called to do in 2022 and beyond. Seek God for clarity for that. Because we got to be kings and queens out here. We got to be shaking and moving like we about this life. You have that authority over you. You just got to function in it. You just got to function in it. You got to make that decision that, I'm walking different. I'm going to talk different. I'm going to walk different. I'm going to listen different. That's where the power is going to come from. But you got to make that decision that this is what you want to do. Is it going to be easy? Absolutely not. The moment that you decide that you want to walk in your calling, all hell going to break loose. Satan coming after you with everything he got. But what's going to hold you is the confirmation that you have from God that this is what you're supposed to be doing. And I promise you 100,000% you can stand on that word. So, guys, you already know what it is, man. Go out there, have an amazing week, amazing day. Enjoy the Monday, right? Get ready for the New Year's. It's going to be lit. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Let's get it. Yo, what up, Kingdom family? Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. Listen, I want you to hit up the block, hit up your job, hit up your family, your campus, your friends, whatever the case may be. Send them this episode. Let them know what we got going on. And I will see you guys on the next one. Let's get it.